Alrighty. Let's everybody find a seat. Level 0 and 3. Eyes on me in 2. Eyes on me in 1. And 0. Good morning. I know it's kind of almost the afternoon. We are going to get into our day. So our do now is a little confusing today. So I want everybody's eyes on me as I explain how we do it. I am still waiting on a couple people's eyes. So our do now is first asking you for this box right here. Does everybody see this box?
Yeah.
What is the conclusion and why do you know it's the conclusion? So you're going to say either line 1, line 2, or line 3. Flip it over, please. You are going to then tell me what is the premise of that with line 1, line 2, or line 3. And you are going to do that for 3 boxes. Thumbs up, show me that makes sense. Thumbs to the side if you need a little more explanation. Thumbs down if you're like Mr. Jackson, what did you just say? Show me your thumbs. Okay? I'll check in with you. I'll check in with you. I'll check in with you. When I say go, you have 5 minutes at a level 0 to complete your do now. Go.
Alright, eyes up here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be real, raise your hand if you're confused. Great. Second thing, I don't really like how we came in. Not that it was bad, but it could be better. I've seen you guys walk into math, I've seen you walk into science, I've seen you walk into ELA. This is not it. So here's what we're gonna do. When I say go, you're gonna stand up, you're gonna push a chair, we're going back out the hallway. I'm gonna clarify the directions, and we're gonna get a fresh start. This should only happen once. This is not a punishment, this is an opportunity to do it better. Social studies is hard. Beach? Great. Go. Stand up. Chairs in. Exit door. Yeah, I need to be my line leader. Let's go. You should be in the hallway quietly in 10, 9. Brandon, Izzy, turn it off. Adriana, let's go. 5, 4, 3. Excellent, Charles. Step out. Try it again. Thank you, Adriana. Thank you, Damien. You go, Mimi. Morning. Wrong one. I'm early. Morning. No, my bad. Morning. Thank you, Gianni. I see his pencil moving. Jackie, early to work. Everybody in this front row is doing their thing. Morning. 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 Gianni, I see the eyes moving. I want to see the pencil move more. I know what you guys are capable of. Your names it's not on your paper, get it on your paper. Start reading the instructions. I'm not going to insult your intelligence. Thank you, Brandon. Getting started right away. Making sure he's got enough lead in his pencil. Now let's start using some of that. I'll be right there, Trace. All right, as I'm coming around, I should see pencils moving. I see most of us have flipped it over, looking for the premise. I am checking to see which one you have identified as the conclusion. Claim that's being supported by a premise. Okay, pause, eyes up here. I would like to believe that you are not doing the thing because we're confused like Mr. Jackson was saying. Everybody put your finger on the top box. Alex, read that first line. Yeah, I'm moving, let's go. No. All, first box, top of the page. All women are intelligent. Gianni, next line. Great, Damien, finish this off. Great, it says these three lines taken together make up an argument. This is an argument, okay? This is somebody's opinion, the argument they're making. It says lines 1 and 2 are the premise. That's what you're going to be identifying for your example on the bottom. Line 3 is the conclusion. Now you are doing it yourself. On the bottom it says books make people smarter because they introduce many new facts, and since they make us think deep. Your job is to identify which line is the conclusion and why you think so. So as I'm coming around, I'm first going to look at that blank next to the line to figure out which one you say is the conclusion. And then I'm looking at your reasoning as to why you think it's the conclusion. If you are stuck, go back to the top example and use that to identify. Okay, we got 2.5 minutes, let's go. I'm coming around right now, I'm looking at the blank next to the line, I'm trying to figure out which line you have determined is the conclusion. Okay, pause, eyes up here. 5, 4, 3, Charles, Jackie, 2, I'm interrupting you, I apologize, Alex. Izzy, Charles, this is my second, thank you. That blank right next to where it says line, what I should see is the number 1, the number 2, or the number 3. That is going to correlate with which of these lines you think is the conclusion. Do you think line 1 is the conclusion? Great, write 1. Do you think line 2 is the conclusion? Great, write 2. Line 3, same thing. Once I determine that you have the number, I want to figure out why. Who can explain to me in their own words? Hang on, I'm losing some of y'all. What is the conclusion? In your own words. Any context, I don't care. What is the conclusion? Yes. Okay, give me more. What is a conclusion? Yes. End sentence of a paragraph. What does it normally do? Yeah. Lovely. It kind of wraps everything up. The conclusion of a movie kind of just pulls it all together. The conclusion of a book kind of pulls it all together, wraps it all up. Of these 3 lines, where is that happening? Okay, get back to it. Okay. I think I'm trying to. Lovely. This whole table over here, got that right in line? Yep.
Really challenge you all. Which line closes or wraps up the argument? When you close an argument, final stamp on it. Right. I came around about half of us at line 3. Spoiler alert, line 3 is your summary, or I'm sorry, is your conclusion. It is wrapping things up. Okay, if you had something in your explanation about wrapping it up, putting it together, that is what I was looking for. Okay, some of us wrote 2. I saw a lot of us had number 2. It says, because they introduced many new facts. That's a statement. That's not necessarily a conclusion. And actually, in my experience of reading books, I don't really think that that's true. Third line, and since they make us think deeply, is like the big picture idea. Now I want you to move on, if you haven't already, to the back page, or the back of that front page, and you're figuring out the premise. Before you go to that back page, which I probably should have said that from the get-go, there's a lovely table here. Premise indicators and conclusion indicators. These are like just the prefixes that start sentences
that can give you an indication if it's the premise or the conclusion. Things like since, or because, or for, or as, or indicators of a premise. Last thing here, you guys are gonna jump into your lesson today. Which lines are the premise and how do you know? So I wanna come around, I wanna first see which lines you've picked. You already know that answer because I told you three is the conclusion. But I more specifically wanna see your explanation as to why. Go ahead.
Wait on it. No, this one goes. You already identified that this is good. The other two lines have to be your premise. That's fine.
Okay? Don't be afraid to flip back and forth and look at those premise indicators.